No cruise for Burnley against West Ham, but they have won. First win on the board for Brian Laws, and Phil Thompson. How happy did he look with that at the end?
Oh, he did. He was punching the air. He was, as we know, it's a long walk off down the side of the pitch to where the dressing rooms are, and he was pumping his fist in the air, cheering to the crowd and everything. Massive win for Laws. It really was.
We've talked in the past about their home form and whether it could keep them up, and you wonder whether that would just disappear along with Owen Coyle, but it doesn't appear to have.
No, they've got this win, but West Ham have been unlucky, Jeff. They have played quite well, showed a good attitude as well. But Burnley, they had a great start because after 14 minutes, long ball by Danny Fox, making his debut. As he's played it, Upson, you think with all his experience, he's let the ball bounce, go over his head and bounce when he really should have cleared it. There was Nugent with his pace, central, gets to it first and just lifts the ball over Robert Green for 1-0. And it was, they'd had the best start, I must say, for like 50 minutes or so, but that seemed to knock them back. They seemed to get the goal and think, oh my goodness, you know, we're in front now, we've got to try and keep this. And Nugent was making runs in behind, Fletcher was, he was getting all of the ball, everybody was up for it. West Ham just clawed the way back into the game and did very, very well. McCarthy, Scott Parker, who was absolutely wonderful today, great performance, you know, proper captain for me. Goes round like that, good run, central, just flicks it through the middle. McCarthy goes round the keeper, left foot and tries to turn it. Leon Court, who had a fine game himself, right on the line, slides in, kicks it off the line. That one, you wonder whether that could come back to haunt you. And it really did do.
And when Burnley scored their second goal, well, it was a magnificent strike, wasn't it?
Stunning free kick. Again, Danny Fox, he's had an assist for the first goal, and then he goes over to the right-hand side and down the side of the box, for halfway, the ball's just there, and he comes over left-footed. And it's great. He must have worked on it because he's not been there long, so they must have worked on it in training. Got a fine left foot. He's gone like that. He's put his foot through it. And you can see he's not trying to look for anybody else. And he buried it right in the top corner. Absolute sensational free kick. And you think that's all over. And as I said, West Ham came back, showed tremendous attitude. Everybody put a lot of pressure on. Mido was on for McCarthy. Then Stanislas come on. And they brought Elan on. And Cole's got the ball, flicks it through. Mido's gone in with Jensen. Ball's just come clear, and Elan's only been on, I think it was 1 minute, and he belted it into the back of the net. It was a grandstand finish, and they were unlucky. Stanislas hits the bar, and Mido hit the post. So as you can say, it was a fantastic. It was a really, really good game. And it belies the both teams' position. I thought it was very, very good from both of them.
A quick word about the debutants for West Ham then up front. Benny McCarthy obviously didn't last the distance.
No, didn't do much early on when Burnley were in the pomp. Didn't really get into it at all. Mido, come on, actually did very well.
Worth his £1,000.
Very worth. Well, maybe 500 because he only come on at half time. But he did all right. Got a few shots in and everything. Sorry, it was your line, Tiz. But it was half decent.
And Elan, he got the goal. Might have had another later on, mightn't he?
Might have had another late on, yeah. The ball's come across. He seemed to be in that, didn't sort of get involved in any of the build-up play. When it's come to the far post, he's there again. Headed it down, as you would expect. And there was Jensen down by his post and just sort of pushed it round for a corner kick. But if I had to say, I think West Ham have been unlucky to lose this game.
But it's a bitter blow for them, isn't it, Phil? Because we showed the fixtures earlier in the programme, and they have a horrendous march coming up.
And they needed to take something from this game, and they've not. And it's looking quite bleak, especially for them putting so much effort into this and getting nothing out of it.